Hey there out there, Chef Jerome Judge here, aka Chef Big Head. Welcome to another episode of Recipes Off the Rails. Good, man.
It's wonderful.
Good to eat?
Absolutely.
Sure. Alrighty, welcome back to the Bloated Chef LLC. Chef Jerome Judge here, aka Chef Big Head, of course. What do we have on the big boost board? We've got some fresh corn, some bacon, some clams. Hey, do those go well together? Yeah, they sure do. Scallion ends, we've got some Old Bay, couple 2-3 kinds of cheese, heavy cream, salt and pepper. We are making a banging gratin coming at you Bloated Chef style. Now then, let's do some maintenance on this corn. Little Chef Big Head's savvy secret here, people. Want to learn how to peel your corn and get next to no silk left over? Watch this. Cut them, ½ inch off the ends, stick them in the microwave for about a minute, pull them out, and guess what happens? Yeah, the leaves just kind of fall off. The husks are gone, and most of the silk will stick. All you gotta do is rub it. You can maybe have it's a 97% chance that you get them all off. No silk. How good is that? And now we'll go ahead and get our corn cobs oiled and seasoned. That's some good garlic cannabis oil, of course. There goes a little bit of fresh thyme. You always want kind of a fresh herbage on your corn before you smoke it and or char it. There goes some salt. You know, the standards. We're going to go salt, pepper. Here comes some coriander for a little bit of brightness. Here comes some cumin for a little bit of smoke. Added some here. The lemon pepper. Now that's going to replace the pepper with a little bit of a citrus pop. And out to the smoker we go. Now you don't have to have a super smoky chamber. It doesn't have to be a certain temperature. We're just perfuming this corn because exactly 1 hour later, we've got this beautiful perfumed smoked corn cobs. Oh yeah. And now we'll finish up a little maintenance indoors. We gotta whack a whole onion, as you can see there, super fast. ½ pound of bacon, good sized chunks. Yep, you've seen it. And some clams. Gee, clams and bacon don't go together well, do they? All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and drop these corn cobs on the open flame and get some good char going. Listen to that pop. Those are the kernels popping, but look at the char that we put on these. It's going to make a big difference in the flavor profile of this dish. Alright, now we'll go ahead and fast forward through some grating of our 3 cheeses. That would be mozzarella, sharp cheddar, and pepper jack. That's correct. And now we'll go ahead and shave that corn right off the cobs. Look at that. Look at that. Now then, over a preheated cast iron skillet, of course, we will add some butter, and then we will add the bacon. And now begins the rendering. All right, and once we attain that golden brown color, we're going to take out half the bacon, because we're going to add our onions to the remaining bacon and the bacon fat. We're going to caramelize those. Then we're going to add half of the green onions because, again, we're talking about garnish here. And now in goes our charred corn kernels, and we'll just let that sucker meld together. deglaze with a little sherry, and I found some artichoke hearts in my fridge, so screw it. They're going in too. I know. Now then, from here we're going to add a full cup of heavy cream. Bring that up to a hard simmer, but not a rolling boil. And at that point, we're going to add about a pinch of our rosemary, fresh rosemary, and then we're going to add about a teaspoon of some beautiful fresh oregano. Really going to brighten this dish, okay? Okay, stop. Simmer time. All right, now we'll take that beautiful fresh juice that we squeezed and zested. That's really going to brighten up this dish. All of that citrus. It's fantastic. Let's take a little taste-a-vu, shall we? And now we finish with the star of the show, if you ask me, those nice clams. And we shall simmer that for a while and drop it into our baking dish. And while we're waiting for that to settle, we're going to go ahead and put together some breadcrumbs, a little butter, a little olive oil, and then take all of my little Cheez-Its, Triscuits, the ends of all of those crackers, which I pummelize into meal, a little garlic powder, a little Italian seasoning, and then we just toss in that oil and butter until they brown nicely. Look at that. Now, we go ahead and scoop those on top. Yes, this looks amazing. And last step, we'll take our reserved hand-chopped bacon, spread that evenly across the top, and drop some of the remaining green onions right on top. And now we're ready for the oven. 400 degrees preheated. Shove it in there, and let's see how this comes out, shall we?
Alrighty, I've called in a couple of the big artillery here today to run through some of the last tutorials foods. I've got Mr. John Roman from Cleveland, Ohio, and Mr. Drew Williams. He's the one that does all the hunting and the killing and provides me with all that great venison meat. Gentlemen, Drew, what do you got there? That is the corn and bacon gratin?
It is so good.
And John, you're about to vibe into that smoked salmon, as I guess my cat is hanging out with you too there, isn't he?
I feel like swimming in a lake.
Oh, look at that. He's eating it with you. How good is that? Gentlemen, go ahead. Down it goes.
Here we go.
Down the hatch. You can hear the crunching. Very nice. I'm thinking we have 2 thumbs and 1 paw up.
As they say in Andy Griffith, eating speaks louder than words.
That's right. All right, everybody.
Right
Peace
on.
and love. Thank you, my brothers. Appreciate you coming over.
All right, good people. Time to head over to my YouTube channel at the Bloated Chef LLC, of course. Smash that subscribe button. Maybe graze over that like button. And let's start getting to 1,000 subscriptions. We're doing it for charity's sake. Thanks so much.